YouTube. Yeah, I'm here to talk about my Detroit Lions. Hold on. Let me get this on my chest real quick. Sam Bradford is done. Sam Bradford is done. Tore the same ACL that he tore last year. He is done. He won't be the starting quarterback no time soon. Y'all should have never signed him to that big ass contract, but now y'all paying for it. Y'all could have traded him away, or y'all could have released him to get more cap space, or to get more draft picks. But y'all paying for it, so y'all should draft a quarterback next draft. Y'all should draft a quarterback. No ifs, ands, or buts, or maybes. We don't want to hear that bullshit. Draft another quarterback. Okay, now I'm about to get to my Lions. The Lions can win this division. The Lions can win if they win this division. If they win this division, or they have a winning record in this division. If the Lions go 4-2, 5-1, or hell, even though this is impossible, 6-0 in the division, they can win the division. If the Lions at least go 4-2, 5-1 though, they can make it to the playoffs. I'm just saying, they can make it to the playoffs. Well, I said it already, but the division, I think we can win this division. We can win this division. I think so. If we go at least 5-1 in our division, we gonna win this division because we will be 5-1, and then you got the other games. And another thing, the Lions need to do if they want to get to the playoffs. The Lions, they need to win on the road. Win on the road. There are four things that goes into this. Win the division. That's A. B. Have a winning record in your division. C. Win most of your road games. Okay. Because the Lions, but the main thing, they need to win on the road. They got to go to Carolina to win. They got to face the Carolina Panthers on the road. They got to win that game. They got to go against Atlanta in London, but the Atlanta is the road team. So they got to win in London against Atlanta. They have to win against the Arizona Cardinals on the road at the Cardinals Stadium, the University of Phoenix Stadium. They need to beat the Cardinals at home. They need to beat the Cardinals on the road because they need this is a revenge game. They need to win that game. They need to win that game. Not want, need to win that game. Every game is important, but I'm just saying, like, they need to win this game because if they win this game and whatnot, they can do some things in this season because they beat the Lions the last 2 seasons, and you need to come back with a W on their ass. You need to shock the world and beat this team on the road at Phoenix because I know the Cardinals is one of the hardest motherfucking teams to beat at home. They are behind the Saints and behind the Seattle Seahawks. This team is one of the hardest teams to beat at home. The good home teams in the NFL, like I said, the Cardinals, the Saints, the Seahawks, and I could say maybe the Broncos. I'm talking about the past season that came past, and the Broncos, the hardest teams to beat in the NFL at home. But the Lions need to beat them at home. On the road. They need to beat the Cardinals on the road. They had your number the last 2 years. But Roger Goodell is a punk ass bitch because he gave the Lions once again the road game. He gave the Cardinals the home game again and the Lions the away game. Why we can't face the Cardinals at Ford Field? I'm just saying. It'd be a whole different story. But I think the Lions can win this game if they play their cards right. Because last year, the Cardinals shouldn't have won that game against the Lions, man. Let's keep it real now. If the Lions, if they had one more stop in that game on the defensive side of the ball, they could have won this game. They could have won this game. But since they didn't, they lost. So the Lions can win this game. They should win this game. This is a game they definitely should have. They should circle this game on a calendar. The Cardinals game, they need to circle on the calendar for sure. They need to win that game. They need to win on the road, period. They need to beat the Patriots at Foxborough. They need to beat Gillette Stadium. At Gillette Stadium, they need to beat the New England Patriots on the road. That's a tough task, but you can do it. I think the Lions one of them teams that could surprise their ass. But if they go against each other, I think that's gonna be one high ass scoring ass game. That's gonna be a high scoring ass game. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I think it's going to be. They need to beat them on the road. They need to beat the Panthers on the road. They need to beat the Cardinals on the road. Okay. They need to beat. Who else they got on the road? They need to beat the Jets on the road. You know, teams like that, they need to beat on the road. You know? So, those are the main teams you need to beat on the road that I just named. Oh, yeah, the Packers, you need to win on that field. You need to beat them. You need to finally beat them at Lambeau. Finally beat them. You need this win. I ain't say one. You need it. You need it. If you beat them, I swear on everything I love. If the Lions win at Lambeau, you better guarantee them to go to the playoffs. I swear to God, they going to the playoffs. If they beat them at Lambeau, it's over. It's over. Unless the Lions already have a winning record and they go against the Packers at the end of the season, then they in the playoffs already, and they lose, that's something different. But they need to beat Green Bay at Green Bay. We can't beat Green Bay at Lambeau worth nothing. And I think that shit fixed, by the way. That shit fixed in the motherfucker, in my opinion. The Packers ain't that fucking hard to be that at home. They hard, but not that damn hard. Not to that point. I seen some teams coming to Lambeau and just whoop the Packers' ass. Just fucking destroy the Packers at Lambeau. I seen that shit a bunch of times. So they're not the most intimidating home team in the league. So shit. I seen the 49ers just butt fuck the damn Packers at home. Just fucking rape their ass. But that's another topic for another day. They need to win, but they need to win at Lambeau. And they need to win at Phoenix. Circle them two home games. Them two home games, them two road games, you definitely circle on your calendar. You need them two wins to cement you to win this division. Them two. Or at least win one of them. If you win one, you can maybe win this division. Because I know for a fact this NFL, anybody can lose, but let's keep it real now. I know the Lions can beat the Buccaneers and shit. I know they can beat them motherfuckers. The Buccaneers and shit, the Vikings and shit, the Bears. I know they can beat them motherfuckers. I ain't worried about them. I'm worried about the goddamn Packers on the road in Lambeau. That's what I'm worried about. They need to beat them motherfuckers and they need to beat the Cardinals because they beat the Cardinals worth shit. They can't beat them worth shit. Worth a damn. Worth a damn. They can't beat them worth shit. Oh my God. I'm sick of losing to them motherfuckers, man. You need to win against them. Win. Just win no matter what. You need to come into that building. You need to start off your offense in high-powered, high-octane offense. Just fucking start wrecking shit. I want to see that. For real. I want you to fuck that defense in the ass. Say fuck your defense. Your defense ain't shit. I want you to do that. For real. But fuck, man. You need to win. You need to win them two road games. You need to win. Period. You need to win the Foxborough. It's 3 road games you definitely need to circle. The one at Foxborough against the Patriots, the one in Arizona against the Cardinals, and the one at Green Bay. And then we got another road game against the Jets. I know they could beat the Jets though. They can whoop their ass. The Jets offense ain't shit. Still ain't shit. Nah, I did pick the Jets to at least make it to the wild card this year. But if they go against the Lions though, no. Their offense ain't doing shit. And the Lions, their defense is good, but it's not that good. It's not like elite defense. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like a top 5 defense. It's like a top 10 maybe. Last year, the top 5 defenses in the NFL, number 1 obviously the Seahawks, number 1. Number 2 was the Carolina Panthers. Number 3 was I think the Cincinnati Bengals. Number 4 was the fucking what was number 4 defense in the league? The Cardinals. No. Yeah, the Cardinals. Number 5 was the Saints. Them top 5 defenses of last year. Then 6 ranked defense is fucking I don't know, but I just named the top 5. You need to win them games though on the road, man. I'm just saying. That's all I gotta say. And at home, you got to take care of business at home. Us Lions fans don't want to see that shit again. I don't want to see a bunch of turnovers. Most of the times, believe it or not, the Lions they have most of their turnovers at home. Stafford be getting the ball picked off and shit. He fuck up the most when he at home. I remember last year they booed a motherfucking piss out of Matthew Stafford against the Baltimore Ravens. Cause how fucking boo-boo that offense and defense was that game, especially that offense. That offense was just shitty. It was terrible. We look like the fucking New York Jets type of offense. Our offense was ass. It was ass. We had that Jets offense last year. We had that motherfucking... Who else got a shitty-ass offense? The Jacksonville Jaguars type of offense last year. As far as in that game, we had a Jacksonville Jaguars offense and shit. The fucking Raiders offense. The shit, just fucking garbage-ass offenses. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that shit. I don't want to lose. Once again, I don't want to lose the game by all motherfucking field goals. By all field goals. Remember I did that face when I made that video? Some of you people, when I made that video, the Lions versus the Ravens, and we lost by all field goals. I still can't believe it to this day that we lost by all field goals. That pisses me off. Our offense needs to be better. It needs to step up. Because we should have had a W. We should have easily won that game, man. We stopped the Ravens. They just couldn't do shit on offense. We couldn't do shit on offense. And we was at home. How the fuck we lose that game? I still don't know to this day how in the fuck we lost that game. I don't understand. I don't know if it was turnovers or what. Our offense was just garbage. It was shitty. It was boo-boo. It was doo-doo. It was just horrible. Oh, shit. We don't need that shit again, though. We need to win them road games, like I said, or win a division, or have a winning record in our division. We need to at least go 10-6 to go to the playoffs. Maybe 11-5. Probably 11-5 to be realistic with you. Because if you talking about wild cards, you got to worry about if you race it for that wild card spot. Now, if you win the division, that's fine. But if you running for that wild card spot, you need to at least go 11-5 to be safe, to be on the safe side, because you got teams that could potentially go to the wild card and be the last spot in the wild card. You got the Cardinals that might can do something. You got potentially the Rams might can do something. You got who else you got? maybe the Redskins this year. You got I'm talking about teams that might can go to the wild card. The 49ers or the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks the Seahawks have had the fifth spot. The sixth spot, you have like the Lions fighting for that spot probably. You probably have the Redskins fighting for that spot. Maybe the Bears. Maybe who else will be fighting for that spot? The Cardinals, like I said, maybe the Rams. Teams like that might be fighting for that last wild card spot. And you need, because that's what might come down to. You need to win that. You need to at least go 10-6, 11-5 to win this, go in the fucking playoffs, realistically. Unless other teams just suck fucking cock. Or you have to, or like the other teams that might be in there, you might have to worry about the Panthers, maybe, fighting for that last wild card spot. So you're gonna have a tough challenge this year, but I believe in this team. The Lions, if they win the games that I say they should win, they can make it to the playoffs. And I'm done with this video. If you don't like my opinion, guess what? I don't care. But this is just my biased opinion. I'm being biased, but I don't care. I think the Lions can win this division, in my personal opinion, because the Packers ain't good as people make them out to be. The Packers ain't shit. Man, especially Aaron Rodgers ain't on the team. Oh my God, that team really sucked fucking dick. And that defense ain't shit either. Defense is the offensive line is fucking garbage. That Aaron Rodgers play overshadows that offensive line, because that offensive line is fucking trash as fuck. They fucking garbage. Fucking garbage. That offensive line just as garbage as the Chicago Bears offensive line. That offensive line is so fucking garbage. Oh my God. You wonder why Aaron Rodgers is always scrambling and running and shit? Because that fucking O-line is fucking trash. People wonder like, oh, he just mumble. He just move on the run because he can. Get the fuck out of here. He doing that shit because your offensive line is fucking trash. The fuck? The fuck, man? We got the best offensive line in this division. That's not even a question about that shit. But yeah, that's all I got to say, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about my video. If you don't like it, too bad. If you like it, I want to know what you think about it. I like the haters too, though. You can comment anytime you want. I love my haters, I love them more than the people that love me. So hate on me. Hate me. Hate me. Hate me. Okay, I'm done with y'all. I'm out of here. Peace out.